Hey everyone, I'm Nando Vila and I am feeling fresh and feeling fine because this is LaLiga Zone. Guys, it's back. It's finally back. LaLiga Santander is finally back. It felt so good to plop myself on my couch, surround myself in bags of potato chips and drink in some fresh La Liga action. I was excited to see Barca come back and I turned on the TV and the first thing I see is Messi's face. Oh man, after 5 years he finally found a razor and he's clean shaven. I mean, this was a genuinely jarring experience. It was like watching a time capsule of teenager Messi. But with or without the facial hair, Messi is still the best, and he proved it once again at Mallorca. Barca went up in the first minute after a powerful Arturo Vidal header. You know, I saw a tweet that said Vidal has 9 shots on target this season, 7 of which were goals. That's just incredible efficiency. Then Martin Braithwaite scored his first ever goal for Barca after smashing home a loose ball in the box. And then Messi delivered one of his classic looping passes onto a perfectly timed Jordi Alba run, who slotted it in the back of the net. Seriously, how many times have those two pulled off that exact play over the years? 500? And of course, Messi didn't want to end the match without a goal of himself, so of course he got it. It was his 20th goal of the season, which means he now has gone 12 years in a row with at least 20 goals, which is, of course, a record. He's sitting comfortably atop the scoring standings this season, and even as he's about to turn 33 years old, Messi still does make the extraordinary look almost routine. Real Madrid welcomed Eibar to Valdebebas as the Santiago Bernabeu is currently getting a little bit of a facelift. The break gave Eden Hazard a chance to recover from his injury, and he looked sharp from the very beginning, especially when he was able to connect with Karim Benzema. I mean, Karim Benzema, this was a classic Benzema performance, showing how crucial he is to Madrid's attack. I mean, you look at the score sheet and you won't see his name on it. He didn't even log an assist, yet he was deeply involved in all 3 of Madrid's goals. I mean, he's really like a point guard out there. His teammates are continuously looking to him to set up the plays, and he really relishes his ability to dish it out. 2 of Madrid's goals came after Benzema sliced open the defense to put Hazard through on goal, so they're forming quite the connection there. Madrid jumped out to a 3-goal lead after Kroos, Ramos, and Marcelo scored, but then they took the foot off the gas a bit and allowed the mighty Eibar to get back in the game with a goal after the ball pinged around the box kind of like it was in a pinball machine or something. But in the end, Los Blancos held on to keep the pressure on league leaders Barcelona. For their part, Atlético de Madrid traveled up to Bilbao to face Athletic Club, but only managed to draw, their 13th draw already this season. That being said, Jan Oblak reminded us just how great he is with an incredible fingertip save after a Yeray header. Athletic Club went ahead through a very nifty finish from Iker Muniain, but Atleti responded almost immediately after Coque put Diego Costa through on goal, and the Brazilian did not miss. In his celebration, Diego Costa dedicated the goal to Virginia Torresilla, a midfielder for Atleti's women's team who just underwent brain surgery. It was a very nice gesture from Diego Costa, and Virginia showed her appreciation on Twitter. One of the things that got me all emotional as I was watching La Liga Santander this weekend was the homage to the victims of COVID. You know, in Spanish we say, el fútbol es lo más importante de lo menos importante. You know, and it really put in perspective just what we're all going through. But also the joy that can come while we watch the greatest athletes on earth compete at the highest level. We're all going through a very hard time right now, and it's important to find joy wherever we can. Now it's time for the segment you've all been waiting for, the goals of the week. The first one has to be Toni Kroos's opener for Real Madrid against Eibar. I mean, the way he opens up his boot and just places the ball in the top corner, almost like insultingly casual. The German midfielder is having one of the best seasons of his career, and he showed just how precise and surgical he is. The second goal is Rubén Alcaraz's goal for Valladolid against Leganés. You know, if a loose ball falls to you in the area, a good thing to do is just to smash it in the top corner. Yeah, that's my tactical advice for you today. Hire me to be your coach. And finally, we have David Timor's goal for Getafe against Granada. You know, it's always good when you shoot it first time without taking a trap. I mean, just shoot it, son. Don't give the defender a chance to close you down. Well done, David. Unfortunately, it was not enough to get his team the victory. Granada actually managed to come back and win that match 2-1. This segment is brought to you by PointsBet Sportsbook, official partner of La Liga North America. If you want to bet on La Liga, do it through PointsBet, the official sportsbook of La Liga North America.